Good evening. Hello, everyone. Not sure who's going to be joining. I know it's kind of late for some people, but I haven't done a live in a couple days, and I go through withdrawals. And then I think about all day what I want to say to you all. So there is so much happening right now in the shenanigans of the planets that, um, but it's good because everything's going forward. So we have great energy that's moving us forward, great energy that is having us go into a positive direction, even though we're seeing or hearing a lot of shit hitting the fan. But the shit has to hit the fan. Like, a lot of this has to be revealed. A lot of this has to happen. If it doesn't, then it's going to be very difficult for us to move forward because truth has to be revealed. And that is exactly what's happening. Now, right now, we have some tense Mars aspects, and which may have manifested over encounters last night or dream space. So it's important for us to pay attention to our dreams, not only tonight, but for over the next couple days. We also have a Mars semi square Eris and Mars quincunx, the south node. And these are aspects Mars has made totally like three times. And due to these aspects, well, it was on its retrograde journey. Now we are in the back end of the shadow of Mars, which is great, but it's still kind of like and we might get frustrated. We might be feeling overwhelmed because it's just going so we want to move forward. We want to get going, right? But we might be feeling it's not going as fast as we want. Beautiful thing too is that because we have where Venus is. Venus is, coming will be coming into Pisces. And with Venus coming into Pisces, this is going to be great because she's going to be in a place where she's going to be like, I can do whatever I want and things are feeling great and I don't have restrictions, right? And we're not going to have this. This is going to be like this energy that's coming in that we're not going to have again for a while. So this is where we're going to embrace, and this is where we're going to start to look at how we want to move forward and not get caught up in old wounds and pains around worth or beauty or value or self love that could arise. This is about us looking at it. It's like, yeah, this is what I want to embrace. Now, I just put out a newsletter or my blog, which I've been writing since I've been kicked off Facebook. I've been writing this, doing a blog every day, whether it's affirmations or candle magic, or tonight I wrote about um, a few things for people to think about when it comes to gratitudes. And I find myself getting back into the flow of writing, getting back into the flow of doing things. And so in some ways it's been a godsend since I've, haven't been on Facebook. But I'm not going to lie to you. I really miss it because I miss the contact and the connections that I made with people on Facebook. The other thing is that there's a few people I wanted to send readings out to, and I don't have their emails. So you know who you are if you run across this um, video. Please get a hold of me because I got the videos and I want to send them to you. This is the energy. This is the direction where, some craziness might happen, but you got to look at it and take a step back at it. Take a step back and look at it and say, you know what? There's got to be something else that's going to open. There's going to be better opportunities that are going to come my way and begin to embrace them. And this is, with energies that are coming in, like, with Mars doing a semi square to Eris, there is, it can cause some tension or feeling of getting lost in Mars's underworld frequencies. So this is where, we're not quite out of the woods. There is really good energy there, but you really have to be aware of your feelings, aware of the direction that you want to go into, and what works for you and what doesn't work with you. And this is where, when it comes to the wounds and everything, that healing is possible if we are willing to feel our pain and wounds without collapsing into some pile of goosh. And, this is where it's so important for us to have those awareness and come in with the self-love and come in with the beauty that is within us. Now, there is a sun sextile Jupiter, which is tonight, and this is perfecting the new moon and Jupiter sextile that was in the new moon chart. Now, this is a lunar opportunity that's really going to help to expand and grow beyond preconceived limitations. So, take some time over the next couple days to journal, to write things down. Allow your intuition, allow yourself just to flow with it. Because you're going to find if you do, um, it's going to help to open up doors. It's going to help you to break down any walls or barriers that you might be feeling when it comes to feelings of worth or beauty or love or questioning, things that are going on in your life, the values. So this is bringing in a positive energy that is going to open up doors, connections made, and other positive things that can help us realize our dreams and pursue our inspirations and anchor our visions to come to fruition. Now, this can intimately connect us to a community and a tribe. So find your tribe, spend time with your heart friends. Being with others who are on the same frequency, who have common visions and purpose, is not only uplifting for the soul and the spirit, but it also realizes our goals and visions quicker. So allow yourself some time. Allow yourself, time to be able to journal, sit back, kick back, do some things that you love to do. I know I've been working lots, but I sat back and I started to think, it's like, this is my other love. I really do love it. Excuse me. I find, this is like me stepping out of the house. This is me reconnecting with some beautiful people. And I'm beginning to get to know my clientele more at where I'm working and forming some really nice bonds. And it's it's really fulfilling in many ways, and I love it. I love it. Um, so I'm making this a time to begin to play, a time to begin to say, you know what? Yeah, I might be working a lot of hours, but I'm embracing, I'm playing, I'm making, creating new opportunities for myself and allowing for me to step through doorways that I probably wouldn't have be stepping through if I sat at home and continue doing the way I used to do things. I knew changes were coming. I felt them. I knew it. Was unsure, but this is fully to embrace the joy and the bliss that is happening in your life at this time. So be aware. There are some crazy events that are happening. I know this comet that's coming through has its tail has split into three. Um, to my understanding, that's very, 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 very rare. And it's going to come by Earth very closely and Mars. So I feel there's something that's going to be happening. Comets are usually omens, and it's green. So that I find very interesting. I haven't had too much time to really look into it as much as I want it to, but I really want to. I really want to. Um, and it's very close to Mars. So, and Mars in Gemini, so something communicating out there. There's something coming in that we might be missing within the communications, that we want to hear. And there's just so much energy that is pointing into the direction of war. And comets are usually omens on this. And there's so much distraction to get you off your footing so that you're not staying aware, you're not, preparing for what you need to be preparing for, because that's the most important thing, to continue to be aware with what is unfolding. It's not to go around and have your head in the sky and la 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 la. No, it's you got to, in order for you to stay ahead, you have to be prepared, and you have to really do your due diligence and make sure that you are looking into things and looking into whatever the investments that you are wanting to do, to the money you want to save, etc. Those things are going to be so incredibly important, um, over the course of these next coming months, that as we move towards especially March and April, and the unfolding of what is more to come along in those timelines, um, that we will be witnessing and feeling. So this is showing us, let's prepare. Let's begin to heal ourselves where we need to be healed, especially as Jupiter moves closer to Chiron, and really get us to really look at the deepness of the wounds that are there, that are within us, that we might be harboring or keeping a hold of, that we don't need to be keeping a hold of anymore. So I'm going to send you. I said this is going to be short. It is going to be short because I am pretty exhausted tonight, and I just want to send you guys out with so much love. I hope you guys like and subscribe and share this out. And the more you share it, the more you get it out to other people, and to grow my YouTube page. So have a blessed one, everybody, and we will hopefully talk to you over the next couple days, and we'll see you then. So keep shining your light and be that brightness. May the Lord and Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you in all that you say, in all that you be, in all that you do. Blessed be everybody.